Hello, we're going to be talking about Monday's recap of stock options today. And basically, let's talk about BA first. We're going to talk about Tesla, AMD, Moderna, Coin, Home Depot, Netflix, IWM, ABNB, and BA, Boeing. All right, so let's talk about Boeing. If Boeing maintains itself above the moving average 20, it's going to keep going up. Simple, right? And as you can see in the in the Bollinger Bands, it broke the middle line and then it went all the way to the edge of the edge of the Bollinger Bands. And then at the edge of the Bollinger Bands, it's kept expanding. So it's basically going to do the same thing as long as it is above the moving average 20. So basically, just keep buying calls of BA for this entire week as long as it maintains itself over the moving average of 20. So basically, if it doesn't drop below 258 like today or in the morning tomorrow, yeah, just keep buying calls. Like if tomorrow morning it awakens at 261 or just above 258, just keep buying calls, because it's going to keep going up. It's going to keep breaking the edge right here in Bollinger Bands and therefore increasing the edge, right? And in moving average, it's going to keep going up. Yeah, this whole time it's going up. As long as it's above the moving average 20, it's going to keep going up. All right, next time we're going to be analyzing Home Depot. Home Depot, pretty tricky. Only reason is because it's so close to the moving average 20, right? But if it breaks moving average 20 again and it goes like to 352.24, bam, you're already in, you're already going up, right? It's going to keep going in call. Today was a pretty slow day for Home Depot, as you can see, just stayed lateral. But tomorrow, if it awakens above moving average 20, like 352, it's going to keep going up. But tomorrow it awakens about like 349 and it's below the moving average 20, then it's going to go down all the way to 337. So it's a massive put. So that's why it has to maintain itself over the moving average of 20, where it's going to keep going up if it's above the moving average 20. But it really depends on how it awakens tomorrow. Tomorrow really defines how Home Depot is going to be this week. If A, it's like at 349 and then it goes all the way down to 337, or B, if it's still battling with the moving average 20 and then goes to 52 and then 352 just keeps exploding upwards. All right, next up we're going to be analyzing Tesla. All right, Tesla's above the moving average 20, which is really good. I mean, extremely good. All right, and so it's just going to keep going up. And in Bollinger Bands, it's absolutely beautiful. Why? Well, as you can see, let me delete this. It's expanding. It's expanding the edge, which means that it's going to keep going up as it expands the edge. And volatility is increasing, which means it's going to pay a lot more. As I've said in previous videos, right here, this movement, 242 to 234, all right, it's like 8 points, but it pays nothing. Why does it pay nothing? Because it's inside, like the Bollinger Bands, and the contraction is super close. Like, look at this. Like, there's almost no volatility. But the same move over here is 1,000 times more profitable. Why? Because there's a lot of volatility, more buyers, more sellers, right? So you always want to buy when the volatility is expanding. The volatility is expanding here. Now, if tomorrow awakens above the moving average 20, then it's just a perfect call for the week, right? It's going to be beautiful, Tesla. If it awakens tomorrow above the moving average 20, it doesn't break the moving average of 20, going down to 250, right? Next stock, AMD. AMD, ooh, very close to the average 20, battling it out. But if it's above the average 20 tomorrow, again, it's going to keep going up. And Bollinger Bands say the same thing, right? It's just going to keep going up. The edges keep expanding. Pretty simple. NVIDIA, about same thing. Wow, NVIDIA looks beautiful. Same thing for NVIDIA. If it's above the average 20, it's going to keep going up. Wow. That's a beautiful call for NVIDIA. And it's starting to break the edge of the Bollinger Band, which means it could increase a lot. Wow, that's a beautiful call for NVIDIA. Wow. Yeah, tomorrow NVIDIA's above the average 20. Just keep buying its call. Just buy its call and yeah, just write it out. It's going to be beautiful. Literally what happened on Friday where I think it was Home Depot. Yeah, Home Depot, I saw this right here. I saw this whole move. I bought the call and bam, made 250%. And where were we? With NVIDIA. Yeah, NVIDIA, beautiful calls. I mean, beautiful calls. As long as it's above the average 20, it's beautiful for calls. All right, let's check Moderna. So Moderna, ooh, battling it out. It's below the average 20, which is a little tricky, but it's going up again to fight it. If it breaks the average of 20, then of course it's going to keep going in call. But If it's below the moving average 20, then it's going to go down to 81, right? So we have to see where it awakens tomorrow. Coin pretty simple, above the moving average 20, and it's looking beautiful for call. And Bollinger Bands say the same exact thing, right? Moving average 20 is pretty much like ride or die at this point for most of these stocks. Only reason is because the moving average of 200 and 100 are below. If the moving average 200 and 100 were above, then it would be like a lot more reliable and more dependent on the moving average of 100 and 200. But for now, since they're below, then the moving average 20 is almost everything. As long as the stock is below the moving average 20, it's going to keep going up. All right. IWM tricky because it's battling it out. It's pretty much the same thing that's happening with what stock we're analyzing with it. Literally the same thing that's happening with Home Depot, right? IWM, yeah, it has to break the moving average 20. If it breaks it, it goes to 198.34. Then it's gonna keep going up, right, the whole week. If it doesn't, and it goes to like 196, then it's gonna go down to 190. Right? It's gonna go down to the moving average of 40. All right. ABNB, same exact thing. It just has to break it a little bit more. It's on the edge. If it goes to 148.28, then we're very good, and it's just gonna keep going up. But if it breaks downwards to like 146.72, then it's gonna go down to 143, right? It's gonna reach a moving average of 40. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching this video. And yeah, I think that's all the stocks we analyze. Oh, Amazon, Google. Amazon, beautiful. Oh my gosh, yeah, it is beautiful. Yeah, it's above the average 20. It's gonna keep going up. Beautiful call for Amazon. Ride it, like absolutely ride it, right? Wow, it's beautiful. And it just broke Bollinger Band volatility. Wow. Yeah, that's beautiful right there. Google, same exact thing. I mean, that's what I was saying, right? Broke the moving average of 20, broke the moving average of 200, broke the moving average of 40, broke the moving average of 100. Now, as long as it's above the moving average of 200, of 100, sorry, then it's just gonna keep going up. That is a beautiful call for Google. And using Bollinger Bands, which you can now use in a stock like Google, well, it broke the middle line and now could very well reach 138.75 in call. Why do I say that? Because it reached it twice, 1 and 2 and 3. So yeah, I could just reach it again, or again, just break it upwards. Pretty nice with Google. And yeah, that's about it. I think that's almost every stock we analyze in this channel. If you want any more stocks to be analyzed, just tell me in the comments section. And please leave any positive feedback you like. And tell me your gains. Like the people that are operating with the analysis, tell me your gains. I personally made yesterday 230% with Home Depot. As I said in all my videos, it's going to go up, it's going to go up. Well, of course, I also traded my own analysis. It wouldn't be analysis if I couldn't use it. So yeah. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for everything and for giving me your attention and time. Thank you.